Happy Friday, everyone. Once you have opened the slides from our class page, go to slide 15, which should say today's date, Friday, December 9th. And we are going to finish, hopefully, typing our first drafts of our essay for Symbolism in Macbeth today, the literary analysis. We're going to check that progress. I will give you a nice little classwork grade showing that you're completing what you're supposed to be completing. And we are going to peer and self-edit the essay via Google Share. So I will show you how to do that. And I just wanted to let you know that Monday will be our last day for classwork time for our essay. We will be in the computer lab in the library alcove. And by the end of the day, Monday, you'll submit your revised final draft. So the first thing, what I just went over with you, is that we complete typing. Hopefully you have your body paragraphs and you're wrapping up your conclusion and you're able to get some peer editing done today. And I will go with you through that with you. Let me go with you to this next slide here. This slide, I just wanted to give you a little hint. Usually the last sentence of your body paragraph will connect your evidence back to the claim that you're trying to prove. It wraps up your whole paragraph. Basically, it's the what were your main points. And remember, you're doing all of this, you're analyzing Shakespeare's use of symbolism. So nowhere in this essay are you going to be talking about your symbol or using personal pronouns like I, me, and my. You have to keep it as formal as possible. If you remember that rubric you looked at yesterday, it all through it uses words like organization, formal style, detailed analysis. Those are things that really bump your essay up to the next level, which is what you should be striving for. It's your opportunity to show that all the hard work you did with your symbol projects can be put into one place and that you actually can analyze Shakespeare, something that you probably never thought you would do or never thought you'd want to do, but I'm making you. So anyway, we'll go to slide 19. This slide is what you're going to look at after you finish completely typing your draft. This is how you're going to go through someone else's paper and really analyze what they've done and give them suggestions as to what they could do better. I'm not going to read through this whole slide with you, but you'll see over here in this column, little hints, spelling errors, indent your paragraphs. Are there commas? Are there question marks where they're supposed to be? Capitalize proper nouns. The names of characters are proper nouns. The names of places are proper nouns. Those should be capitalized. No things, no I, me, no stuff, gonna, wanna, ain't, cuz, all of those words that, make me break out in hives. So you're going to look at the introduction, you're going to look at each body paragraph, and you're going to look at the conclusion. So these are the things you should be looking for. When you finish typing in your document, which looks like this. So for example, I'm not going to indent my paragraph. In the play Macbeth by Shakespeare, many symbols are used to describe the ever-changing mood of the play. Now, that's not my best work, but off the top of my head, when you finish your document, you're going to click this button here, share. You are going to choose, say it's the person sitting next to you, the person that's going to edit your essay. And the way you have to do this is through your school Gmail accounts. So if I were going to share it with Mr. Violi, I would type M. Violi, and immediately his address will pop up. Okay. Oh, there's this little pig. Hi, Mr. Violi. You can add more people, anything like that. You want to make sure that you have this symbol. Can edit or can comment. Either one. If you just type can view, you're not going to be able to comment. Can edit means that they can directly make changes on your paper, which I'm not requiring that you do. Can comment. So when you're ready, you'll click send. Okay. And I can't do that right now because you're not going to be able to see it. When you get the paper sent to you, you'll get a notification in your email. This is another reason why it's really important to know your login. You'll go to your email and you'll be able to click on the document. So say I did that. This was the document that was shared with me. What you're going to do requires you to click this comment tab. Okay. So over here, whatever you highlight, you'll be able to directly comment on. I noticed that Macbeth was not underlined or in italics. Underline the title. And I click comment. And then when I'm reading this, because it's my document, oops, I know I need to underline the title. So for everything that you see, you're going to make a comment. And if there's a lot going on in the person's paragraph, you can type it all in one comment. You don't need like 15 comments here. The introduction requires you to have an engaging beginning, a clear claim, and background information. If they're missing any of that, that's another thing that you would type. You can just highlight one word. That seems to work best. And this little comment icon pops up again. Need to add background. Oops. Oh my gosh. Information. Okay. And comment. So you're required, if you look back at the slide here, to make at least 4 comments. Oops, where do I have that here? Here's our peer editing. There we go. If you look here, each paper must have a minimum of 4 comments or correction suggestions. So your directions, what I just went through, are right here on this slide. Once you open your document, you'll be able to see the comments that were given. And when you share it to me, I should be able to see the comments that your classmates made on your paper. That's the whole point. You can do this for as many people as you want. Say you finish early and 2 or 3 people need comments on their papers. As long as they're sharing it with you, with your email, then it's no problem at all. And make sure you choose someone that you're comfortable with, so that you can communicate and not feel like, they're being critical or, cutting down your writing. So by the end of class today, you will have your draft completely finished. Hopefully you will have read at least 1, if not 2 other papers and made your comments. This is not something that can be done really quickly. You're going to have to go back and forth between the paper you're reading and this slide so you know what you're checking for. Okay? Once you get papers back with comments, it's up to you to go and change what they suggested. So I'm going to underline that. Okay? It's okay. It doesn't matter what's highlighted here. It takes a little bit of getting used to. I don't want you to do any direct editing on their paper. I want the person that's writing to do that. Oh, this person didn't indent. Instead of indenting for them, I would write indent first. Okay. Pretty easy, right? So hopefully you can be productive today, and I will be around to answer any questions that you have. Good luck, and let me know if you need help.